This is the Indian grass lily. This is the seed, I think, and it has leaves are like somewhat like that Cyprus rotundus and all, grass-like leaves, and it's a small perennial herb. Leaves are grass-like, 2 to 10 flower clusters. So the new bud is appearing here. Already one flower happened. The first flower is already seeded. There, new flowers are coming, and it's a grass-like little plant, and it's quite. It hides beautifully in so that you can hardly find it. You have to peer at the undergrowth quite a bit before you notice this shy beauty. And in Kannada, it's called Kaadu Bellulli, like jungly garlic. And it is found in peninsular India, this one, as well as Himalayas, Nepal, Assam, and all those parts of Himalayas. And there are some 15-20 varieties around the world, from Africa, Madagascar, India, then Burma, like that, all the way up to China. And our Indian varieties, there are 7 or 8 varieties in India, and new ones are getting discovered. So I'm quite sure that there are others yet to be found, since they're not that flashy plants. They're not easy to identify, and they kind of submerge into the background with other weeds and all. And they occur only in uncultivated areas, because if there is plowing and digging and all, then they don't survive. That has a little tuber underneath, so it needs it's a long-lived thing. And recently one has been discovered called Mysorensis, that is Iphigenia Mysorensis, and also Sahyadrika, one more is there. So Western Ghats, I'm sure there are, I mean, the variations may be only apparent to botanists and all, because it's small variations are there. But by and large, you can make out from this typical species of the, I mean, the shape of the flower, the leaves, and everything too. So it's also very small, and quite unusual black color anthers, and the dark colored petals and all. And it's also a nice plant for people who like to grow our Indian plants and all. And it is also endangered. First of all, people don't know it exists. So once you get to know it exists, then finding it is another task. And then, but they're there. Once you find out, you can see them popping. I had to search today morning almost half an hour to find this one. Half an hour, 45 minutes. I accidentally bumped into it the other day. Then it is occurring in the edge of that abandoned paddy field. There that waterlogging happens. Then here there's a slight slope is there, about 1 foot or 2 feet. So water doesn't, there's no water logging here, but it's a moist place. And this Iphigenia, this grass lily, Indian grass lily, there's a common name. It is it likes more moist locations than the Habin area and all. So you're likely to find it in areas where high moisture edges of riverine areas, then wetlands and all, just above the waterlogging level. Then it has some unique chemicals and all, but that you all have to look up yourselves. It has unique properties and all, and probably it is worth studying also. Here you can see that Antidesma gisembila. This is one more doomed plant because I don't see any future for this plot of land. And all the plants in this abandoned farm are going to go. And in the short gap of some 10-20 years when cultivation was abandoned, all these have come back. So that is a Indian grass lily.